I guess you could say my parents are hippies. Not like fire spinners or naturopaths, but like they have master's degrees in sustainability from Trent. They made me read Milton and Whitman and didn't trust teachers to do as good a job with their kids. They said I had a very special mind that needed nurturing, so I was homeschooled. I hated it. I was so lonely I would sneak away sometimes at lunch and watch the other kids eat in the cafeteria. Finally, my parents said, "All right, fine, we'll enroll you in grade 9, but you're going to be bored." And it's true. I was bored, but I loved it. Every minute. No one talked to me, but I loved watching them, sitting with them, no, not pretending, really just being another kid eating in the cafeteria. I watched them laugh and shout at each other from across the room. I'd watch them eat. It was a loud cafeteria, so no one noticed me. I think eating is a very tender thing. When we were apes, some of us would stand around and guard, while others ate because that's when we're most vulnerable. It's the time we're most tender with each other. Thank you. Hi, my name is Hoagland. I'm currently pursuing my BFA in acting here at CU, and I am minoring in French and business. Last year, I was a part of the Virtue of Reality in the fall, and then As You Like It in the spring, which was unfortunately canceled due to COVID. For some reason, I've always had an affinity to the French language that I haven't had with other languages. Actually, the next language I'm hoping to learn is American Sign Language, because I think that's super important for the deaf community, that the hearing community is supportive and accessible and helpful in that way. I am hoping to spend first semester senior year in France, and I want to mostly be there to like work on French and like being immersed in the culture and enjoying the language and whatnot. But I am planning to work on my Studio 5, which is like my capstone BFA acting project in France, and I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet, but I definitely want to do something in the French language. So I think the biggest connection between French and theater as a whole is language, because theater is all about focusing on the language and heightened language and how to manipulate words and say them in different ways and whatnot. Not just language, but also stories. There's more stories that can be told and experienced and appreciated when you know different languages, because there are so many playwrights who don't write in English. So I really enjoyed branching out and reading a broader repertoire of shows and using that to inform my theater collection and enjoy how global of an art it is.